Leo, welcome to your just-in-time tarot reading. Now, if you're watching this, Leo, trust that there is a message here for you. Whether you're a regular viewer, Leo, or this has popped up in your feed and you felt the call to click on it, sometimes it's the full reading that will just really resonate and go really deep with you, or other times it might just be a couple of pieces and just that one thing that you needed to hear in this moment that changes things. So let's dive in and see what we get. Well, Leo, work through your fears. The new moon and Scorpio card has come out. Now, you are the strength card in the major arcana, Leo. So you often do have a natural, let's say leadership quality about you, strength, courage, and bravery. But of course, we're all human. And when we face something big enough, challenging enough, or maybe stepping into the unknown, the fears can arise, right? The Scorpio energy coming through, you might be dealing with a Scorpio, you may have a significant Scorpio placement in your birth chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, but the Scorpionic energy is the death card, so it often talks about cyclic change, about, rebirth, about transformation. And of course, all of those things, require a journey beyond where we are now, or out of the comfort zone into the unknown, where those kind of fears, those inner demons can rear their heads. Okay, let's see what we've got from the Dreamgate Oracle. Tune your frequency. Boundaries, magnetism, my goodness, energy clearing. Okay, so it feels like you are being initiated, Leo, almost into the next level of yourself, like you're evolving here. We've got a frequency shift. Now, for you to get to that rebirth that you're wanting, or this elevated level, now whether that's you wanting to be just a better person for yourself, or you're wanting to really attract that high level aligned partner, or you're wanting to really go the next level in work career, it requires us to actually align to that frequency, align to, that way of being. You've got energy clearing to do, it says here. You might have boundaries within yourself or with others that you're needing to uphold. And maybe you're needing to tune your frequency to become magnetic for what you are trying to create here, okay? And that's why we need to let go of the fears, because if you have seen the emotional frequency chart, Leo, like, fear and guilt and, these kinds of emotions are very dense, very heavy, whereas things like joy and love and gratitude are very high. And when we're tuning that high level frequency, the opportunities and the people that come our way, will be on that frequency too. So it's very important work. Okay, let's dive into the Ethereal Alchemist Tarot. I'll link this deck down below. It's from Alchemy Art. It is a beautiful deck and I am loving using it. So if you do want one for yourself, I will link you to that. First one out, Queen of Swords. Okay, Libra energy in the minor arcana of justice here. And the Queen of Swords is often a decision, right? It's a decision point or something that needs to shift, change, adjust, or modify in order to really move you towards this next level. Now, sometimes it can talk about a legal element, like a contract. You might be needing to review a contract. You might be needing to end one. You might be heading into a new one here, and that can be scary, right? And the Queen of Swords is also an energy of holding boundaries, energetic boundaries as to who and what you let into your realm. Once you're very clear on what your personal values are, you can really assess contracts, situations, people, opportunities from that place. That's what the Queen of Swords is asking you to do, Leo. She wants you to see with that utmost clarity, right? And really think about, how is this working towards the future that I'm wanting to create? Okay, so it says here that conscious awareness is important, starting with that awareness. Okay. Page of Pentacles, because there just could be a solid new opportunity here for you. The Page of Pentacles, I always say the pages are like the energy that comes in before the ace, like before we're signing on the dotted line or actually entering into that new beginning. So you might be in conversation or very early stages of seeking or conversation for an Ace of Pentacles type of opportunity. Now, for me, that would be something like a new employment contract, maybe entering into a financial agreement. It could be signing a mortgage or lease agreement. or some other type of physical investment. That's the kind of energy of the Ace of Pentacles, okay? But of course, it feels like you're still needing to get clarity, or maybe you're still trying to tune your frequency to this, work through your fears in order to be able to embrace it. Or Page of Swords, yeah, and we've got a little conversation going on here as well with the Page of Swords, but you haven't quite decided whether you're going for it, whether you're going to step into your power and grasp that sword. It's the Ace of Swords, which is a new beginning. It's a new direction here. So I can see you thinking about it. Like, you'll know what this is if this is your reading, I feel, Leo. And I've got, oh my gosh, 3 for 3 pages. That is really interesting. Page of Cups generally has a synchronistic or sort of a unexpected element to it. Like, you might not have expected to be, you know, reviewing this contract or going through this change right now, hence the fears coming up. Look, maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe I should just, you know, things, you know, if they don't need to change, maybe I'll just leave them, right? But the thing is, it does feel like there is a positive indication in this. There's like a next level, tuning your frequency. So the Page of Cups wants you to really receive the emotional new beginning of the Ace of Cups, right? But maybe you feel a little bit like this person here, you know, you're assessing the safety, right? Like, it's like you're on solid ground here, but we have this ocean around you, and you might feel like there's a lot of emotions going on, or, you know, it kind of feels unsafe out there, like out to shore. This is a little bit beyond my comfort zone. It feels expansive, right? But that's where you've got to tune that clarity of where you want to head in the future. Where are you now? What is the gap and what are your values, Leo? And if this lines up, then that is your answer. And then you just need to work through those personal fears in order to embrace it, because we know that we don't get to the next level usually unless we do, you know, step beyond that comfort zone. 5 of Cups in reverse here, but I'll pop it up right for reading. There is a real fear of loss here. There is a real fear of disappointment. There's also maybe a fear of losing, you know, of losing maybe free time or joy. Like, the mourning the loss of the 3 of Cups is normally the message of the 5. So, you know, it could be, if I sign this mortgage or this, you know, employment contract, what does it mean for my life, my lifestyle, my work-life balance? But then the other part of you wants this opportunity to go to the next level. So we might have a sacrifice for the greater good, is what I'm feeling here. Some of you alternatively might have gone through a disappointment before, which is where the fear has arisen from. And of course that is only natural, but we've got to make sure not to project that into a situation and taint it. The 6 of Swords is here. I'll make that the last card. And this is the energy of being in transition. And again, it's setting sail onto new shores. So there is definitely an unknown element about this, but generally the 6 of Swords talks about heading for smooth waters, for harmony, for balance, and a whole world of new opportunities. But there's, like, with a little bit of a heavy heart that we move on, because we're giving something up here, whether it's giving up, you know, that we've got more time, that we get to be in the sense of safety or comfort zone, you know, but that is the process. Like I said, nothing happens within that zone. Everything happens on the edge or just outside of our comfort zone. So I feel there is some tuning of your frequency that needs to happen for you to align to this. But we've got a new contract or new situation here that can take you to the next level of your life and also the next level of your being. Leo, I'm going to leave it here. I hope you enjoyed this message. I will link you to my website, first link down below, for personal readings, should you want to continue this message for yourself. Also, my Instagram and TikTok accounts, where I'm really active and interactive, are linked below, as is my tarot course as well. I have a free Learn Tarot quick guide if you'd like to get started reading the cards, and an introduction and signature course as well. I'm sending you all the love and magic. Do take care. Bye for now.